Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, afternoon. My name is Mida Sefalujimo. A quick one. We have episode because we've observed that a lot of people in the community or the globe struggling to navigate the global financial market, even when signals are given to them, even when they have passed through basic trading and all of that. Now, this training is going to be episode by episode. So we have episode 1, episode 2, probably 3. And so when you follow them, you have to take them episode by episode. So it's called basic skills or basic training for beginners. So trading basics, all right? Trading basics for beginner. And this is the first episode. We're going to take you through on the necessary things that you need to get started in trading, forex, synthetic, crypto, and all like. All right, the tools you need to get started with forex, crypto, whatever. Number one is your smartphone or a tablet, your laptop, and of course, internet connection. Are very, very important for you to get started with crypto, forex, synthetics, and otherwise. Okay. Now, if I must be very sincere with us, you need to work on yourself for at least basic education. So, and that's one of the things we're giving free now, of course, but you still need access to basic education in order to know when to buy, what to buy, how to buy, and why are you buying. But this is just basically for people who are going to be on our forum for signals, crypto future, crypto sport, buying stocks, and different platforms for trading future, forex, and synthetics. Okay, so the good number of things that you have to pay attention to. So we have said you need basic education on financial market. There you can get enrolled in Plan B Xpress. We run an academy, or get some free education on our forum. Also free education on babypigs.com. So it's free to your laptop or mobile phone, like I've said, internet access. Now, market to trade, we have cryptocurrency, we have stocks, we have forex, we have synthetics. Okay, so forex. Now, don't worry, all of these details are in document, and then that's going to be posted to you. If you're interested, you can request in chat with this phone number +234 90 470 44998. All right. The second episode is going to be more of going to the navigation. All right. Where to trade? We have different platforms to trade, exchanges, brokers, wallets, Metatrader, Tradelocker, Matchtrader. Now, when we talk about exchanges for crypto, when we talk about brokers is for forex, synthetics, and stock. Wallet is for crypto, and where you store some tokens, and you can call it trader. Metamask, and all the other necessary things that are very simple for forex trading. And so that's why you're going to pay much attention to MetaTrader and other stuff. Okay. So you have all of those platforms that are very important for you. I'm just taking you through them to MetaTrader. Then you need access to data and technical analysis platforms such as Tradingview, Tradelocker, or tabtrader, dexscrenner, forexfactory, my fxbook, that's my fxbook, cryptocraft, investing.com, cnbc, bloomberg, cointelegraph, Bekenet software, Utrading. Okay, so I'm going to take you one step at a time for different platforms. So let's look at the crypto. All right, let's look at the crypto. So one of the first platforms, we don't talk about exchanges. So I'm going to take one exchange. So we have exchanges, you have Bybit, Binance, Bitget, and all the like. So I'm going to take Bybit right now. And so follow me as I take you to Bybit and see how you actually trade on Bybit. So on the comment section, those links will be made available in the document. So if you are not there, you have to go there and then check the comment section so that you can register with your email. verify your account with the link available. If you do not have, or if you have, no problem. Then so that you can follow us taking signals as simple as possible. So let's go to Bybit, and I'm just going to take you through basically how do we navigate Bybit. Okay. Now, I'm not teaching you what trading is all about. I'm not teaching you what to learn more about those things. You have to actually pay much attention over time and all of that. So now this is Bybit. Of course, you can download the application, but click on the link first and do your registration. And once you have done that, you can actually go and then you want to trade. But of course, the first thing, if you want to trade on it, you need to have what we call USDT. Now, one of the lovely things about Bybit is that you can do what they call P2P, right? So if you're in Nigeria, if you're listening to me from Nigeria, you can do P2P, and I think part of the world too, you can do P2P. P2P means using your local currency to transact, to buy, and to sell. So now, if you want to do P2P, definitely, if you go to, if you're on your phone, you are going to see P2P when you click on home, and then you find the trading there, and then you click on P2P trading from more. Then you can do your transaction, okay? So what do you mean by doing your transaction with P2P? That is to say, you use your local currency to swap with people on the forum. And for you to do that, you must add your phone number, verify it, and then put all the necessary things. So I'm not here for detailed training. I'm only here to show people who will be on our forum how to buy and how to sell. Every other thing, you need to basically settle down to learn it. So now let's go. I'm looking at, you've already funded your account if you pass through, if you're in our ecosystem now to buy, to sell. First of all, you are going to need money in your wallet. And on Bybit, there's what we call funding wallet, all right? It's what we call funding wallet, and we have unified wallet. So the money you have sent to your, so if you go to my asset, first of all, go to my asset. So whatever money you want to use in trading, the one in your funding is what you can use to trade your boat, is what you can use to trade your P2P. But the one in your unified wallet is what you can use to trade spot, futures, and all the like. Okay? So now we're going to go, so look at the example. This is funding, this is unified. So any money in your funding is to trade boats, to trade P2P. Or anyone on Unify is to trade futures, spot, and all of that. So any money you want to use in trading, first of all, you transfer it from your funding. So look at this example. Transfer from my funding, all right? So let's say it's the USDT, but okay, this one is having showing Ethereum. So I transfer everything from funding to unified. Now, once that is done, the money moves from your funding to your unified. So the next, if we tell you to trade, if we tell you, give you signal to enter trade, right? When you come in, the first place you want to go to, if you have transfer money, is that you want to locate trade, okay? You want to locate what? Trade. Sometime on your phone, you can see trade, market. If you click on market, it's the same thing, it's going to take you there. So now, but on laptop, as I click on trade, it shows trading portal, spot, futures. The first type of trading is spot, and I'll quickly just show you an example how that was done. So if I click on spot, what we're doing on spot is just like, that's a similar thing we do on the stock market. You are buying, if it's Bitcoin you are buying the unit of it or fractional, okay? If it's Ethereum you are buying unit of it or fractional, okay? So if it's Solana you're buying a whole of it or fractional, depending on how much you have. So now let's look at how to go and buy. So if you click, you will see that it show you a chart, show you all of these things. I'm not going to teach you about chart, just show you how do I now take the trade. Now, if you go to your left point here, you see limit, market, and P&L. Now, assuming I want to buy Solana, what do I do? To go to your left-hand side, look at my cursor, you will see where Bitcoin plus USDT is written. Now, that's the place you can select the coin you are looking for if you cannot find it at a glance. Now, in the case of Solana, we could find it at a glance. But if it's a coin you cannot find at a glance, let's say I'm looking for this coin, PUFF, PUFF. Now look at it. Look at this PUFF USDT. Then I'll have to select it. Okay. Now having selected, you're going to see the coin you want to buy. So this coin now is about 8 cents. Now, if you're giving signal that buy, so when you come in, you want to look at, is it at the price I can buy now, or I want to buy lesser than, look at the current price. If I want to buy lesser than, I will remove this way, and then put, maybe I say 7 cents is what I want to buy. We'll now ask you how much or how many do you want to buy, or of how much you want to buy. Let's say I want to buy worth of $100. You say I'm putting worth of $100, will have shown the volume that's going to give me if eventually I'm buying that $100 and I click on buy. So I'm actually not buying. So as I click on buy, what's going to happen? It will buy the PUFF token. Good. If that is done, fine. What are we to do? If that is done, what are we to do? Then we're going to do something. We're going to, maybe when the market has gone up very well and we want to sell, the same way when you come in, you locate your PUFF, and then you're going to see sell instead of buy. Look at it. You have to click on sell and put, let's say, the price at that time, or you want to even set price when you finish buying at 7 cents. You say, okay, when this token get to 14 cents, that's times 2 of how much you bought it. Then how many are you selling? So if it's 50%, right, you put 50%. Okay, so there's nothing there, that's why it's not moving. So you can see this is the scale. Then you put, and then it's going to show you. So let's say it's 1,000 PUFF. I'm going to say at that point, it's saying it's about $140 because of the price I put. Then you click on sell. That is how you buy on spot. But that's one is buy low, sell high. So anytime you see our signal, it's very simple. Now, so going to futures, this same crypto is the same way. You go to trade, right? You see spot, you see futures. So I click on futures. Now take note, we always want, and then we have both, right? We have trading bots to trade crypto, which is part of the thing you can use. You can use the internal bot of Bybit, or you subscribe for, okay, or you subscribe for our Utrading Bot. It has a lot of unique features that will help you to maximize your trade. Okay, but on future aspect, this is what happens. If you are going to trade futures, there are a few things you need to understand. First one, you need to understand what they call margin. Okay, you need to understand what is called margin. So we have isolated and cross. Then you need to understand the leverage. So isolated means you are going to be trading, even though you use, let's say, use 5 leverage, 5x leverage. The price, if you get to your, if we get to, let's say what you put into the market was $10, right? If it's $10, if you get to $10, as long as there's still more money in your account, and the account is, the trading is not even going your way, it will still be holding the trade, using the additional money to fill everywhere. These are the things you need to know about the cross. Is cross good? Yes, if you are experienced. But is cross good if you are not experienced? No. The best is you now use isolated. What does it mean to use isolated? Isolated means I have $1,000 in my account, but I'm only isolating $20 to trade. If I didn't put stop loss, or I won't put stop loss, or if I didn't put stop loss, if the market gets to spend $20, it should stop. All right, that's what I mean by isolated. So as beginner, it's always good you put it on isolated. I use cross. Okay, then the leverage. You can read more, put cursor on it, and it tell you what leverage is all about. That is, I'm going to spend $10. So if I use 10x, I say, okay, instead of my $10, let me trade with $100. That's the leverage. All right. So if I trade with that and the profit, the market go my way, okay. So if they do 1%, that is 1 times 10. So conventionally, somebody who have done 1% on Bitcoin, you will have done 10%. For anybody who have done like 5% on Bitcoin, you will have done 50. Yes. So you will have done, yeah, so if the person have done 1%, right? 1% times 10, then you will have done 10% of your $50. That's the power of leverage. Now, the advantage is this: the market go against you. The person who just bought the Bitcoin and hold or Ethereum and hold is not going to be impacted negatively. Okay, but you that you're predicting the pricing, you're going to be impacted. So if you use 10 leverage, so if the market go in your favor and you do market do 5%, that's 5 times 10, you do 50%. The market will not go in your favor. As it's going to be taking that percentage, right? And then taking that money until you actually finish all your money. Or if it's isolated, it's not going to finish your money, just take that $10 and off and stop the trading. But before that, it will even give you what they call margin call. Tell you don't have enough money or your market is closer to your stop loss. Are you still okay? And all of that. So that's how to trade. So if those ones are set, you now want to go to the next point. The next point is now to select your instrument. So let's say it's even this coin, Bitcoin, that you want to select. A signal was given to you. Very simple. You go to your trading. Okay. So having select your type, isolated for beginner. If you're a beginner, use isolated. Then your leverage maximum you use is 5x. Okay, use 5x. Use 5x. Just a moment. Okay. Okay. So if you use 5x, it's very simple. So 5x means, look at it. I put 5x and I put, so let's say isolated for beginner, and I see 5x. What you are saying is that 5x is, I want to trade now. So 5x at the market price or limit order. So let's say I want to trade Bitcoin, and I say when the price of Bitcoin gets to 112,500, I want to short Bitcoin, all right? It's going to ask me, depending on how much you have. If you have USDT, it's not going to work, okay? So when I put the amount, it will show you the amount, all right, in dollar and whatever thing you actually put in there. Then you now click on buy. Immediately you click on buy, remember we set a stop loss accordingly, and then allow the market run. Irrespective of the market you enter, let the market run. Because what you have done, as you put your stop loss, you are saying one of the lovely things that you can do the same thing, or when the price market has started moving, then you're able to do all of these things. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is about the basic for you trading cryptocurrency, navigating on exchange, right? Buy, sell, wait for the market, then continue as it were. Right? I hope this help you to understand, just navigations and all the like. So thank you very much. So next episode is going to be more on the aspect of, next episode should be aspect of forex trading, and then, oh no, okay, stock. We'll take stock first in the next episode. The next episode is going to be purely on stock. Thank you and have a nice time.